Hello, this is Miss Lally, and just giving you an update on what I'm doing. This will probably be a part of a choppy video. So, I had containers. Well, what I did is I cleaned out my shed, and I had containers that had old seed starter mix in it. So what I did is I poured it, dumped everything in here, like old starter mix that was in here, dumped it in here. We're in these cups and other containers. I dumped them in here and mixed everything up, poured water on it, added some peat moss and vermiculite from here, peat moss and the vermiculite, and that's just sitting out here, and mixed everything up. It was good and mixed really well. And this is why I don't really like to do my seeds indoors, because these issues right here, the legginess of the stems, and I know that's not good, and it's obvious that they weren't getting the right amount of light that they needed to get in my back room. So that's why I like to start everything outdoors. So these were 2 sunflowers. I tried to replant them, but the stems broke in the process. So I had 2 of them that weren't that long that I replanted. Here they go. I got one there, and these are my tomatoes that I had replanted a couple of days back. And this is what I like to do: start everything outdoors. I have these cups are squash seeds, so I like to start everything outdoors and leave them out here to endure the temperatures, because that's where they're going to grow and live during their life cycle. And I got my cover. So basically what I'm doing is recycling this old seed starter mix, and I'm going to put these in here. These are all of my warm seeds and seeds. So I'm going to be using this and my newer seed starter mix to start my warm season seeds. This is my winter. This is how I normally would winter sow, but I was trying to do something different this year with the seed trays. But all of that got thrown off when the tops were blown away. We had that gusty wind come through. So this is the winter sown method that I normally do. I ran out of duct tape. We still haven't gone out and gotten some more duct tape. So this is zucchini in here, and this will start it on the 12th. I don't expect anything to pop up yet, but these will stay out here and endure the temperatures. Good morning. This is Miss Lally, and it is Friday, March 15th, and I'm back out here with all of my plant friends. And I did put them all in these red cups yesterday on Thursday, and so they spent the night outside covered, and these didn't make it. This one I don't think is going to make it. This was one of the problems I was having with trying to grow seeds indoors, is that the stems grow all long and leggy and don't look like the plant's going to make it. But that's okay, because what I'm going to do is replace that seedling with a seed and let the seed come up, because now I have these heavy duty coverings that they can come up under. So I have 2 seeds, so I'm just going to put a seed there and put a seed there. These are straight 8 cucumber seeds. Just push it on down there, and if that one don't make it, I have another one to come up. Same here. This is my salad bar. And so far, it looks like it survived the latest little snow that we got the other night. And here's an update on my radishes and carrots. Let's see. Looking pretty good. If I can try to clean it off. Okay. I guess you can see that. And now I'm going to take my cool season seedlings and add some of them to the salad planter and let them hopefully grow and do well. So I'm coming back, checking out my radish. Let me get in. I don't know if you can see that, but something that came over here and took a little nibble on my radish. How about that? Wouldn't even let me get the first try, the first bite. Came over here and then nibbled on my radish and went about his business. Oh well. It's garden life for you. Checking in on the collards with the snapped off stalk, and it is sending up growth. So let's see. Well, what do you know? The new growth is sending up new stalks so it can bolt. So that's letting me know that this is it. I better get these leaves while I can. And that's it. Flying bugs out already. Sending up. New stalks. So that's what those new buds are that are forming up on the collard plants once I cut off the stalk. Well, learn something new every day. Okay, this plant right here is horseradish. This is the root. Well, a piece of the root that I didn't use when I bought horseradish from the store, and I decided to grow it. Horseradish is kind of expensive, so I decided to grow it, and I started off in the windowsill in some water, and then finally moved it to this planter, and I'm trying to get it used to being outside in the weather so that I can plant it outside in the yard. Just listening to the sound of spring. These plants right here, this is tatsoi, and these are the Danvers. Yes, these are the Danvers carrots, not the cosmic. These are the Danvers carrots I planted over here, and this is one cauliflower plant that made it. Well, we'll see if it continues to make it. But except for the cauliflower, these new cool season plants were out here when I got that unexpected snow, and they seem very much unfazed. So I'm quite happy about that.